The following program is brought to you by Johnny's Radiator and More. Family owned and operated for over 45 years. We are more than a radiator shop. Come see what the more is all about. Brakes, alignments, suspension, shocks, struts, tires, lift kits, radiator, AC repair, oil change, water pumps, fuel pumps, and more. Don't forget, Johnny's has a full line of AC parts in stock for all heavy-duty makes and models, logging, farming, construction, and heavy-duty trucks. AC parts specialist with over 35 years experience. Call 870-226-5000 to get an estimate or make an appointment today.
Coach Hembree, good to be back. Start the playoffs this week. Let's kind of look back though first. Ball game at Hamburg last week, a win. You told us to expect a good ball game, and that's what we got. But what do you take out of it from finishing off an undefeated regular season?
Yeah, always good. I think that's the sixth time we've done that since I've been here. Is finished the year 10-0, but really, honestly, this is when the real season starts. We our goal from day one has been to put ourselves in a situation to win a state championship, and we're getting the 1 seed. We've done that. Now it's you got to win or you go home, and it's a 5-week season, and you just got to play well every week. You cannot have an off week. And I thought, I knew going in that Hamburg was really good on the defensive line, and they were able to stop the run with 4 people in our spread look, and we kind of figured that going in, and then they dropped 8 again, and it was tough sledding. We had to go to 21 personnel to be able to move the football, and but they got 3 starters up front that are really good. They're 3-year seniors, and we've had trouble blocking them all 3 years. So we knew that going in, and we hoped to run the ball better out of our spread formations, but that didn't happen. And then obviously we struggled throwing the football, especially when they was dropping 8, and then we had to go to a different offense. Really, I mean, we had to go to a tight end, fullback for most part of the game, and we were able to run the football then. But it is what it is. Maybe we should have done that more. Really didn't want to do that a lot. Didn't want to play AJ at quarterback a whole lot in that heavy package. But we ended up doing it more than probably wanted to.
Yeah, I was going to ask you. Obviously, the game was tied at the half. Was the offensive adjustments the main thing that came out of the halftime break?
Well, we knew that we could go 21 personnel and add a tight end, and that made them. Make them change what they were doing. It was just a matter of probably should have went with Cam, honestly. Cam Burks, your quarterback, some in the heavy sets. That gives us another run threat back there, and not have to use AJ as much as we did. But I think AJ ended up with 5 or 6 carries for 60 yards and 3 touchdowns. And but we got a lot of different packages. We could have went to it in the first half. Probably should have. Looking back, might have. We had a pick 6, and then we had a scoop. They had a scoop and score, or scoop and a long run, and then kickoff return back for a touchdown or almost a touchdown. So, I think when people drop 8, we're going to have to run the football, and that's something that we know and that we can do. We just didn't want to really show a lot going into week 10. As far as different personnel groupings that we have, but. We did in the second half. Probably showed a little bit more than we wanted to, but we had to. We had to get out of there, and we were able to run the football. I think we ran the football for over 200 something yards in the second half, or total for the game, but mostly in the second half. And then defensively, I thought we played really good. I think they had 80 yards rushing and a little over 80 yards passing, and most of that was on one pass play that we had a busted coverage on. So. Overall, I was really, really pleased with the defense. Special teams, we got to be better. When Allen don't kick it in the end zone, and Allen can't kick line drives, he knows that. He just missed it that one time, and they were able to return it back to the 7-yard line. But hopefully we can fix that going forward, and then obviously have more packages in. I think we do. We just got to go to them earlier if we do get the drop 8.
You've been through. In both your non-conference schedule and the conference season, you've been through some tight ball games this season, at Hamburg when included. Is that something you kind of look at as a positive, just in the mentality of the team going forward into this time of the year?
I don't think we've played our best football yet. I think that we're young, especially at quarterback and at receiver. We're all juniors at receiver and at quarterback, and We got some inexperienced guys up front as far as not playing much. I think our defense has played well, especially the last 3 or 4 weeks, and we just can't put them in a bind. You know, we've had some turnovers that we can't have. We can't turn the ball over going forward, and if that means us, doing whatever as far as taking care of the ball, we've got to find a way to take care of the ball. Every game that's been close, we've had turnovers. The CrossFit game, we had 5 turnovers and gave up an onside kick. It was a 7-point game. The DeWitt game, we had turnovers. The Monticello game, we had a turnover right there before half. They kept it close. The other night, we had a turnover. We can't do that. We can't have turnovers that put our defense in a bind. And we are scoring points. I mean, that is good, but we've got to fix the turnover issue, and we know that. Our kids know that, and it has a lot to do with what they're doing defensively, but also what we're doing offensively. And I think we're going to have a plan going forward, and hopefully that it's going to work out for us.
I want to congratulate you on the undefeated season as well as the conference championship. Both big deals. We're happy to have both of them. But I know we're moving forward to this second season now. Truman coming up this Friday night at Jim Hurley Jr. What are your thoughts on them?
Real physical. They're real physical. They're big up front on both sides of the ball. They've showed a forefront, which means nothing to us right now because we've not seen what we've worked on yet in the last. Well, outside of Helena, we actually saw what we worked on. But Monticello, no. Hamburg was in the forefront all year. They come out in 3-front against us. So when I say that Truman's a forefront team, they have been, but. Obviously they can change that. I think we'll be more ready. I think that we've incorporated stuff in practice that's going to make us better against that stuff. And if they do something different, but they're real. They're more. We played them a couple years ago. They were all single wing. Now they're not all single wing. They do still get into single wing some, but they're more spread, power spread where. They got 2 really big, a big inside slot receiver, a big fullback, and a big tailback. So, they got a really quick, really fast quarterback and another little quick receiver. But it's really, this time of year, everybody's got their backs against the wall. We're gonna get Truman's best effort. We got to be ready to play. We've had 2 really good days of practice, and hopefully going forward. That we can continue or we can start. I think we will get better every week. I know that's hard to say in week 10 or week 11 that you're going to do that, but I think we can, and I think we got the opportunity to do that.
Well, Coach, thank you for your time. Digital tickets are through the GoFan app, I believe, for fans, only digital for the playoffs. But we look forward to seeing you Friday night, Coach.
All right, thank you.